Previously on Outback Ranges, a raging fire has broken out, landing the town of Jabiru in grave danger.
If it jumps this track, then yes, it's a concern.
In this episode, firefighters battle the blaze, while traditional owners fight to protect Kakadu's sacred land.
Our land is our land. We are to protect it.
Even as rangers take on a dangerous animal. In this rugged outback, Kakadu's teams continue their quest to protect the land under threat. Jabiru, 3 p.m.
Watch your heads! Oh, it's jumped their containment line.
Fire Station Officer Steve Anderson and his crew are racing to control a dangerous bushfire. Strong westerly winds have caused the fire to jump the containment line, and it's now heading straight into town.
We're approaching the residential area of Jabiru. It's only about 100 metres away. Won't take much to be lapping at people's front doors, that's for sure.
Jabiru is a small town with just over 1,000 people. If the fire rages out of control, many houses could go up within the next hour.
Doesn't look good at the moment.
And it's about to get worse.
Not too big. We're out of action for wild tree and we've got a flat. We have a flat tyre. There you go, train. Just go straight to the golf club.
With one vehicle down, the volunteer firefighters are left to fight the blaze on their own.
You keep going along in front here, Nat.
So Steve calls for backup.
Can you get in touch with Macca and Ryan? I need him to assist us at a grass fire at the Jabiru Golf Club.
Within minutes, reinforcements arrive.
You know where the number 4 is? Where the tee-off is. Okay. Go down and check that bottom line for me. Oh, let me catch your breath and I'll be right with you.
Hey, no, dear Ruby. Mate, you better get a move on. She's picking up pace.
Can you see where it's going to come through?
Yeah, it's going to hit the western boundary soon. Get over there, mate.
Roger. Bloody hell. Things you don't want. Jump the containment line, then get a flat tyre.
Probably Eno.
We've changed the tyre and we're on our way. Easterly winds, what we didn't want. Nice and peaceful at calm 1 minute, and hell breaks loose the next. All in a day's work, eh?
What you been doing? I'll land on the ground, change the tyre.
With crucial time lost, Steve must now come up with the next plan of action. Fast.
Where to go from here?
We'll get the rest of our crew out first.
We're limited with resources. All we got is these two vehicles on the tanker.
Steve decides to put a final burn around the perimeter, hoping this will keep the flames within the new boundary.
Everything out there's all gone, so I don't care. We've got a big area to burn. Start here. You guys follow up with that thing, eh? Yeah, just head back towards the front house. The plan is we're going to put a huge big back burn in, about 3 or 4k long, to protect the golf club and the western boundary of the crowd ship. The other side of the windmill.
But the fire jumps yet another containment line. Suddenly, the wind changes direction, to the crew's relief.
Wind's going virtually a northerly direction, which is perfect for us. While the wind's working to our advantage, we'll make the most of it.
It's all they need to get the fire under control.
So far, so good. Looks like we've contained this fire. Let's just say things might have got a bit hairy for a while.
Yeah, like a danger from there, eh?
The guys did a sensational job. Yeah, long, hot, mongrel day.
It's all over, hopefully. We can all sleep peacefully tonight.
A few little hiccups along the way, but at the end of it, nothing's getting in now. And that's it, all tied off, locked off. Very happy.
Yum.
Hell yes. Go get something to eat, drink, sit down, cool off, shower, swim. Take it easy.
Thanks to Steve and his team, the town of Jabiru lives to see another day.
Good job, fellas. Think you guys earned yourself a beer, eh?
But the battle to protect Kakadu's land and its riches is far from over. Ranger Mine, one of the world's largest uranium mines, generating up to 10% of the planet's total supply. The uranium from the mine is used to create nuclear power. It is a resource worth billions of dollars. But the mine faced fierce opposition from the very beginning. Ian Morris, one of the first to train Indigenous rangers, recalls this unsteady period in the late 1970s.
When I first started here, we had traditionally born people, people who were born in the bush, and then for the latter part of their lives, they had to join in with this very fast-moving Western impact. And all the way through, we've had traditional owners who have not liked the idea of digging holes in the ground and upsetting the balance of the physical world, the spiritual world.
For Kakadu's indigenous people, the threat is not just limited to their sacred land, but also to their family. They fear the park's water will run the risk of being contaminated, and that radiation from the water will harm their children. For one ranger, it's been a personal struggle to keep his land mine-free. 20 kilometers from Ranger Mine is Koongarra district, an area spanning 1,200 hectares of wilderness, also containing rich reserves of uranium. Koongarra was excluded from Kakadu's boundaries in 1979 because of its potential uranium resources. Since then, traditional landowner Jeffrey Lee has been fighting a fierce campaign to incorporate the land into Kakadu National Park.
The mining company that wanted to mine Koongarra, one of the biggest mining companies in the world. What the offer was here for Koongarra is huge, big money.
The area is worth more than $5 billion, but for Jeffrey, the land is priceless.
This area here, you know, I grew up and thing, and my heart is here always. And it's not gonna go anywhere. And I've been walking around in this area here with my family. So everything here is very special to me. You know, that money, you can end up anywhere. You know, you could be a rich man living in your country or living elsewhere. And it's not our way. Our land is our land. We're here to protect it wherever or where we stand.
Finally, in March 2013, an outcome was reached. The Australian government passed a bill that lists Koongarra as part of Kakadu National Park, protecting it from mining forever. It's a sweet end to a decades-long battle.
I love this country. Money don't mean nothing to me. Country is very important. Country stay here. Money comes and go. You make money. You can't make in this country back. You'll never come back the same.
For Jeffrey Lee, protecting his ancestral land is a huge responsibility. Over at the East Alligator Ranger Station, another ranger has been given a smaller charge. An orphaned small mammal has been brought in, and Sam Deegan must attend to it. It's a baby northern quoll, one of Kakadu's most endangered species.
We had 2 visitors that come in the park. They found this little guy here on his own with a bit of sand and dust in its mouth. So they brought it to the station here so we can look after it.
The northern quoll used to thrive in rocky outcrops all across the park. But over the years, their numbers have dropped drastically.
They are a species in decline due to too much hot fire. Cane toads, people. Hopefully it does survive.
Sam is going to take care of it till it's strong enough to be released back into the wild.
I've got some supplies here, syringe, a special formula for it to feed. This is my little baby for the next few months. I'm gonna probably be its mum. Makes me happy. I'd be calling her Jilly. Country is an important part of our life. We look after the environment here that we live in, and we need the animals too to live in as well. Hopefully in a few months it could look after itself, where I don't have to stick a syringe down its throat to feed it. Natural instincts should kick in. These guys do need our help to look after them. They are worth saving because of the next generation. They may not know these guys.
Born and raised in the park, Sam sees it as her duty to care for its native residents.
Harry, look what I've got. Look what Auntie got.
As a traditional owner, her relationship with the land is deeply rooted in history.
Benin people, they enjoy this very much. Take the family out. They go to some places, well, most places where some people can't go. Like we have the public. It's not open to the public, some areas. No, we enjoy what we're doing here.
Surviving off the land in Kakadu requires a lot of knowledge. It's knowledge that the local people have accumulated over thousands of years. Today, those skills are still being passed on to the young.
Teach her how to fish. Sometimes she helps me get wood, make fire, cook turtle or fish. She helps me a lot. Leave it now. That's the Saratoga.
It's still going to take her more years to be as good as her grandmother. Amidst all the activity, Sam makes sure her #1 patient remains her top priority.
I have to wake her up so she can get her feed. She's so tired. She's been up all night playing around.
Oh, I got it. You want to check it? Whoa. And that's my turtle. Going to you and go to the turtle we just caught, we are gonna cook it how we cook it in our indigenous way and culture.
Yeah, we're gonna warm him up.
Rich in protein, turtles are a favorite bush tucker.
all turtles that in this billabong in our river system. We eat it. Got the pig-nosed turtle, long-necked turtle, short-necked turtle.
The juice of it is very just nice and rich.
70 kilometers away at Kale's Crossing, another crew is heading out on a risky operation. Croc expert Gary Lidner and his team are after a saltwater croc to tag. A previous operation the night before had failed after a storm forced them to abort the mission.
Last night was good practice for tonight when it's calm. So, you know, it'd be much easier. But lucky we've gone through that rough bit last night.
Spotty, first aid kit. Hopefully won't need that.
Yep.
Tracking a croc will help them to understand the animal's movements in the coming wet season.
Now, if you spot one that we want to go for, go up and down a bit quicker, up and down, that's it. And Andrew knows there's a croc there, right?
We've got firearms, we've got radio comms in all the cars and both the boats. Duty officers are aware of what's going on, so we've got quick response. You know, if something goes wrong with a croc, obviously the consequences are pretty dramatic, so we've just got to think about reactions to that. Same thing, if a crocodile grabs someone, try and secure the animal and try and get him released.
Okay, just go slow, Paddy, real slow.
I've got enough water.
Okay.
Their target is a 4-meter male, a big threat to people.
Go and have a look at this one up here. He looks like a good size. All right, let's do it. Keep it on him, keep it on him, keep it on him, keep it on him.
Good job, Gary.
Neutral?
Yep, I'm neutral.
Okay, neutral, Paddy, he's
Drop up.
coming for you.
Here's your next harpoon, Gary.
Yeah, give me another harpoon line.
There you go.
Andrew,
Hey?
he threw it.
Oh, bugger. All right.
Come off. Oh, God. I got cord burn with that one, eh?
The rangers are spoilt for choice.
He's gone down, head upstream, left, port. Oh, he's off here. There he is there.
No, go around.
Oh, he's there, he's on.
Still there?
Yeah.
That spotlight on the right.
Neutral.
Salties can strike and drag their prey underwater within seconds. The crew must remain vigilant.
We just got to find out where he is. There.
Lucky, he's a good size.
Yeah, I got him, Paddy. Okay, here, Kylie. I got him now, Paddy, he's right. Okay, bring him up, Andrew, you ready?
Can I go?
That's all right, he might be too far away, but that's all right. Kylie's back behind you now. Got him?
Yep. Cord's going out.
All right, yep. Got him.
I'll hold that, you go for it. Yep.
But the croc is determined to give a good fight.
Pull him up.
Higher?
Yep,
Hang on.
hold him there.
You all right?
Gary must now secure the croc's jaws. It's a risky task. Saltwater crocodiles have the most powerful bite force ever measured.
Yeah, this is the most dangerous part of the whole thing with croc capture, is actually securing the jaws. And you can see there's about 74 teeth there ready to go, but the tremendous bite power that goes with it, I think it's over a tonne per square inch. So the main thing is to secure these shut. There's a lot of power in there.
In Gary's 27 years of experience, he has managed to emerge injury-free.
What we've got to do now is hit him with a drug. Basically pretty well immobilised, tied up, so we'll take him back to the boat ramp. Put him up on the lawn there. Nice, easy workplace. So our transmitter fits in there, like that. So he's a perfect size. So the transmitter is going to tell us a story of where he's going to move over the next 12 months. And it'll be sending a signal every 2 hours to a satellite. And then the satellite will send that signal to us. And then we can see where he's going.
There's a lot of activity happening on the river. There's a lot of fighting. Everyone's getting a bit agitated. So when the rains come and the rivers start flooding, then the crocodiles will sort of disperse and start feeding on floodplain fringes, or just go venturing off into new areas looking for new territories, new mates and stuff like that. We'll be monitoring the signals. If it pops up local, might come out and have a look and see where he is and see how it's going.
That's it there. So she's ready to go. She's transmitting now and tell us a story. No worries, all right.
It's mission accomplished for the Rangers. Over the next few months, they'll track the croc closely to collect important data. This will allow them to better manage the safety of the park. In the next episode, rangers continue their duty to maintain harmony in the park. But in this untamed environment, managing the wild is a constant struggle. And to make things worse, soaring temperatures that scorch the earth.
It's hot. Can get really serious, could mean death.